Jem and Scout Finch grew up in Macomb, Alabama, a tired old town where nothing much happened, or so it seemed. Their father, Atticus Finch, believed that courage was not about a man with a gun, but standing up for what is right, even when the odds were against you.
I bet you wouldn't dare to touch the house, Scott.
Why don't you do it, Jem? You're the one who's always talking about courage.
What if Gurad is looking at us right now?
The children were fascinated by Boo Radley, the mysterious man who never left his house. Rumors painted him as a monster, but there was far more to Boo than they understood.
I was assigned to defend Tom Robinson, a black man who is accused of raping Mayor Ewell. I know it will be hard for you too, but he needs me.
Why do people hate Tom, Daddy?
Maybe because of his skin color, but I want you to remember, Scott, that you will never really know the person until you walk in the
Atticus knew that the trial would bring challenges for his family, but he was determined to stand up for the justice.
Your Honor, Tom Robinson couldn't have done this. You see, his left arm is useless, while those injuries of Miles were caused by someone's left hand. Your Honor, all of these evidences were only putting a man, Bobwell, his father. He is the one who tried to assault her.
All I wanted to do was to help her. I felt sorry for her for being so lonely.
Has the jury reached the verdict?
Guilty.
Order in the court.
Despite Atticus' best efforts, the jury delivered the verdict they had decided before the trial even began. Justice was nowhere to be found that day.
It's not fair, Dad. Tom didn't do anything wrong.
No, son, he didn't, but people sometimes do things based on fear instead of justice. But it doesn't mean we stop trying. Remember, courage is fighting for what is right, even knowing that we might lose.
Atticus' words stayed with Jem and Scout, even if they didn't fully understand him at the time.
Hey kid, you fish with Daddy's mirror. I see how he likes losing you.
Scout was really shocked that Boo Radley saved him. Boo Radley was not the monster they imagined. He was a quiet hero who had been watching over them all along.
Hi, Dad! So, Boo Radley saved us, didn't he?
Yes, Scout, he did. You know, people are good once you take time of understanding them.
So, he is like a mockingbird?
That's right. You know, Mockingbird doesn't hurt anyone, yet they sing for us, and that's why it is a sin to kill one.
Boo Radley and Tom Robinson were the mockingbirds of this story. Innocent souls harmed by the world around them, but those who knew the truth would never forget their kindness.